Good morning, students. Welcome to my channel. Today we will just have a look at the reading comprehension passage that was asked in set exam on 23rd June of 2019. Radha, I would like to tell you how to approach this particular reading comprehension passage. I would suggest you go through the reading comprehension, the passage very carefully. You have to read it. Now for the set exam conducted last month, it was pretty big one. No, 2.5 pages it was running into till here. So reading it with utmost concentration is also not possible, especially when you are sitting in the exam, which is natural. And most of the time, once you read it, you don't even understand what the passage is all about. You'll have to read it again. So there again, you feel ki we are just done with 10 questions, and the 11th question is can be answered only after completing understanding the reading comprehension. So I need to hurry up, right? Unless you hurry up, you will not be able to approach the remaining 35 to 40 questions. So what I suggest is usually what I have seen is you are left with at least half an hour. Within half an hour to 45 minutes आपका आराम से हो जाता है the remaining question answer करके. So then you come back to reading comprehension, sit with a cool mind, read the entire the passage carefully, and then you answer. Because once you tick mark, once you do that circle darkened, you cannot anyway change it, right? So it's always better that you give some time for yourself in the end for reading comprehension, read it properly, understand it, and then approach it. So all the best for that whenever you all are giving the next set exam next. Quickly, the passage was about an author who has written about the nature, the century, how the man should, try to save the ecological environment and how to try to maintain the ecological balance and all. So quickly, I have gone through the passage. You all can read it again, and I'll tell you the answers according to me. What should it be? Answer for question number 11. In this passage, it is implied by the author that his first definition of a century is it is somewhat idealistic. See on the first page here. See on the here, I've just defined a century as a place where man is passive and the rest of the nature is active. So he is having very idealistic approach about the definition of a century. The second one was the author seems to be much concerned about the active role of man in protection of animals because he is afraid of the fact that it would lead to the imbalance in ecological system is what I think should be the answer. If anything is not the answer, please excuse me. I'll write it in the comments below and correct it. Question number 13. The above passage can be, the answer should be option number C, a part of a speech delivered to an educated audience. It doesn't look like an article for a scientific journal. It doesn't look like an extract of a scientific report or even an argument in front of the court of law. The answer should be option number C. Question number 14. The author intends to convey the message that if the man failed to maintain the ecological balance, it will be harmful in the long run. And the last question under reading comprehension, question number 15 is the tone of the author can be best described as being, he is being descriptive, वो describe कर रहा है nature को. It's definitely not humorous or sarcastic. You may get confused between descriptive and narrative, but the answer should be descriptive and it is not been narrated as such. Thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe to my channel. I'll come up with more videos like this. Thank you.